Hi, folks. Meteorologist Matt Gray here in the First Alert Weather Center, and a lot of things to keep you updated with for this weekend. There is so much going on. Skyfest being the top of things. Also have the Junior Lilac Parade. We've got Stevie Nicks is at the Gorge. Landslide ain't gonna bring you down, but the rain might, and certainly that's the case here for Saturday. And while we will be drier on Sunday, it does look like some powerful storms may end up forming after we have much warmer weather than we've seen here in a little while on Sunday. You can see over a 10-degree jump between Saturday and Sunday. So let's get into it. And if you want to have less people hanging out with you at Skyfest, then Saturday is probably the day to do it, as it's going to be a dreary start with some wet weather. Now, things are going to clear up a little bit for the afternoon when the air show performances are scheduled to begin, which is starting at noon and goes to about 4:30. So depending on the flight tolerances for each aircraft, it might be a little up and down, and there might be some delays from time to time. But it's not going to be raining all the time in the afternoon. So fingers crossed, and bring an umbrella or a rain jacket if you're headed out that way, or really just doing anything outside for tomorrow. Highs again only in the mid-50s. And here's what you got to know as we head into the weekend. So showers for Saturday, warmer Sundays. I showed you in the weekend forecast. So storms, definitely something that's catching my attention for Sunday evening. And another cool and wet week. You know, we haven't hit 70 yet in Spokane, and if we don't hit 70 this weekend, we might end up setting a record for the latest in the year to not hit 70 degrees. Or when that eventually happens. So highs in the mid-50s for Saturday. We showed you there was going to be that 10-degree jump for Sunday, where at least some of us will hit 70 degrees, places like the LC Valley. There are going to be consequences with that in this active pattern. So notice here where we have showers largely butting up against the mountains as we head into the early hours of the morning. Things get a little bit more intense as we head towards the middle of the day. And for the afternoon, you can see these little pop-up showers. Unfortunately, they may have some lightning coming along for the ride with it, although that will be fairly isolated. But it's not going to be raining all the time, as I mentioned. But we will see active weather all the way up until the sun goes down, and then things will calm down, at least for the start of our day. Now, as we head later and later into the day, we're going to see more and more shower activity, and eventually we do expect some thunderstorm development, especially from the Tri-Cities across the Blue Mountains to the Palouse and the LC Valley. Basically everywhere south of I-90, we could be looking at some very vigorous thunderstorm development by the time we get to, say, 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. So things looking pretty good before then, and probably wrap up your outdoor activities by the time we get to, say, around 5 o'clock, 4 or 5 o'clock. In the afternoon. But a nicer day, a warmer day for Sunday, and then what has the potential at least to be some pretty intense weather for the wrap-up part of the weekend. Monday and Tuesday look really nice. Temperatures in the 60s in the afternoon, so a little bit more what we would expect for this time of the year. And then another system comes in Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, looking on the rainy and cool side. And then by then, Saturday, we hit that record day for the latest 70-degree day in Spokane. So if we don't hit 70s on Sunday, got about 30 to 40% chance of doing that, then we might end up having a pretty big milestone set in our local weather. All right, so that's how to plan things out. Definitely download that KXOY weather app. It'll send you severe weather alerts right to your phone for your specific location, and you have the interactive radar, which is the best feature of that app, and definitely think you're going to need it this weekend. So have a great weekend, and if you come back here, we'll keep you updated on what things are doing for Sunday and beyond. We talk to you again on Saturday evening. Have a great weekend.